Hi guys, and welcome back to another flight simulator video. Today's flight will be from Singapore to Beijing on Singapore Airlines Airbus A350-900. Now, the more I get used to this plane, the more it's enjoyable. I've made a few settings thanks to some of the comments that a lot of you have left in my previous video. I think I've turned off AI traffic completely off, so I can happily report that I've not had any stuttering or lags, which was a shock, and it does make flying this aircraft and just flying on flights in 2024 so much easier. It was a lot more smoother than I expected, so that's one good thing. In terms of the flight management system and getting my actual flight plan on board, I've somehow managed to fix that as well. So I think I saw a comment on Reddit, and yeah, I've now managed to get my flight plan onto the FMS system, which you can see here. And I am trying to do a complete startup, which I was doing whilst watching the actual tutorial, so hopefully I can do a lot more of that in the future. And if you do watch my videos and this is something you enjoy, let me know and I'll include a lot more of these, because it is actually quite fun. It does take a while to do, but I mean, yeah, it's nice. This was right before takeoff, so not at the gates. I tried to do it at the gates, but for some reason my maps and my altimeter thingy, they weren't showing, so I don't know why. And also, as I was taxiing out, for some reason all my controls stopped working as well, so I just couldn't move the plane. So I thought, you know what, let me just do it from takeoff, and yeah, it was so much easier. I managed to sort out the autopilot. Well, I think I sorted out the autopilot, but for some reason on my main flight plan where the green line is, compared to what I've seen on other videos, the actual flight plan, I'm not sure if that's showing properly, because it's always just a straight line. I mean, I think I've inputted all the other details in correctly. I've added the actual flight plan from Changi to Beijing. I've put in all the V1 speeds, I've put in all the altitude cruising level, but yeah, for some reason the actual flight plan isn't showing. I think it's just a straight green line, and you will see that as the flight goes. So if you guys can help me in the comments as to actually how to get that fixed. I don't know if it's because I need to input the actual details into the OIS system again, but I don't think that's the case. But yeah, I think that's the only issue I have left. I've managed to fix the rudder issue thanks to you guys as well. But yeah, just actually adding the flight plan, so the curved green lines, etc., onto the one next to the speed. That's basically all I need. But yeah, I think doing the startup procedure is quite fun, it's quite interesting. You learn quite a bit about the aircraft as well. I am learning as I use this aircraft a lot more, so don't kill me in the comments below. But yeah, I think this was the first proper flight that I've done on Flight Sim 2024, and with this aircraft that I felt quite comfortable. I've not had any issues with it. No stuttering, thank God for that. So yeah, I just wanted to report back to you. Obviously plane was released on Monday, so next Monday I'll definitely have a one review, and in all honesty, things are looking good. With the settings I've changed on the game, and just actually learning a bit more about the aircraft, I think it's looking good. I mean, I never had an actual issue with the aircraft. Is mainly because of the game stuttering that just made life impossible. So yeah, it is looking good. I would actually recommend this aircraft. It is quite fun to use. It's just little bits and pieces here and there that I want to try and fix. So you can see the straight green line. Now I know that from Singapore to Beijing it's not that straight, so I am pretty sure there are some curves. And anytime I would turn left or right, the green line would just follow me. So if anyone knows how to fix that, that would be appreciative. I'm just trying to think what else is there that I want to talk about. Oh, So in Flight Sim 2020, there's a fast travel feature where you can just fast travel to cruising or landing or just before landing. Now I know Flight Sim 2024 doesn't have that, but I've heard of something called sim rate, which essentially just speeds up the flight. If anyone's used that, let me know if it's any good. Because I do want to do long flights, but I don't want to spend 4 or 5 hours doing them. I'd rather just fast forward. So if anyone knows how to do that on Xbox and on Flight Sim 2024, please let me know. If it's possible and I know how to do it, I'll probably try and do full flight videos. So yeah, this is Singapore to Beijing in a nutshell. Just a quick update from me. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. The landing was actually quite fun to do. Everything worked, speed worked. Managed to actually go into a jet bridge, which was nice, and I didn't have any airplanes spawning on top of me again. Really nice. So yeah, and my landing's in cockpit mode as well, so if you like that, stay tuned. I always upload these cockpit landings as separate videos as well, so I just think it looks nice. It's more of a realistic POV. And yeah, that's all from me. I did have one request though. My YouTube thumbnails, let me know what you think of them. I have tried simplifying them a bit more, but if you think they looked better from my previous videos where I had a lot more information, let me know. If you prefer how it looks right now as simplified, then yeah, let me know in the comments below. As always, thank you for watching. Leave a like, press that subscribe button. I am so close to 6,000, so I hope I can reach that soon. And until the next video.
2,000. One thousand. 500.
Too low, terrain. Too low, terrain. Too low, terrain.
400.
Too low, terrain.
300.
Too low, terrain.
200, 100, 90, 80, 70, 60, 50, 40, 30, 20, 10, 5,